Welcome to an intriguing analysis of two of Asia's most formidable military powers, India and China. As we delve into the strengths and strategies of these two nations, we're embarking on an exploration of power, technology, and the complexities of modern warfare. Our world has been witness to the rising tensions between India and China, especially in disputed border regions. These two Asian giants, both boasting significant military strength, have been locked in a power tug that has captured global attention. From the high-altitude standoffs in the Himalayas to the diplomatic battles in international forums, this Indo-China power play is a subject of immense interest and speculation. Our objective here is not to fan the flames of conflict but to analyze the military prowess of both nations, to understand their strengths, strategies, and the potential implications in the event of a conflict. But remember, war is not just a game of numbers and firepower. It is influenced by a myriad of other factors: terrain, technology, resources, and above all, the human element. On one side we have India, a nation with a rich history and a diverse military portfolio. Its armed forces are known for their valor and resilience, tested in various terrains and situations. India's military strategy is shaped by its unique geographical challenges, its commitment to peace, and its need to defend its sovereignty. On the other side we have China, a global powerhouse with rapid advancements in technology and a growing military influence. China's military might is backed by its large-scale production capabilities and its focus on modernization and innovation. In this power tug, who holds the edge? Who could be considered deadlier in a potential conflict? Well, that's a complex question. The answer is not black and white, but a shade of gray, painted with the brushstrokes of strategy, geography, technology, and unpredictability. So, let's dive deep into the military might of these two Asian giants. Remember, our aim is not to determine a winner, but to understand the dynamics of one of the most significant power tugs in our contemporary world. First, let's examine the military prowess of India. A nation with a population surpassing 1 billion, India boasts an impressive military force. Their active personnel count is in the millions, with a similar number of reserves standing ready to defend their homeland. This immense troop size speaks to the nation's commitment to maintaining a robust defense. When it comes to military spending, India is no slouch either. The country invests billions of dollars annually in defense, a figure that has been on an upward trajectory for the past few decades. This budget allocation underscores India's dedication to fortifying its military capabilities. India's military arsenal is as diverse as it is formidable. From state-of-the-art tanks to advanced aircraft and potent missiles, the Indian armed forces are equipped to handle a variety of combat situations. Notably, India has been focusing on modernizing its naval fleet, a move that enhances its maritime security and extends its reach in the Indian Ocean region. One of India's key strengths lies in its experience in high-altitude warfare. The Indian Army has a long history of operations in the challenging terrains of the Himalayas, giving them a distinct advantage in these harsh conditions. This high-altitude combat expertise could prove to be a game-changer in any potential conflict along the mountainous India-China border. Further bolstering India's military strength is its robust domestic arms production capabilities. The country has been making strides in developing its own weapon systems, reducing its reliance on foreign imports. This self-reliance not only ensures a steady supply of military hardware, but also contributes to the nation's economic growth. That's a snapshot of India's military might. Now, let's turn our attention to China. Moving eastwards, we now focus on the military strength of China. The People's Liberation Army, as it's formally known, showcases a colossal troop size. With millions of active personnel and a significant reserve force, China boasts one of the largest armies in the world. The nation's military spending is equally impressive. China's allocation for defense has been consistently on the rise, currently sitting as the second largest military budget globally. This significant investment is channeled into numerous areas, from personnel training to the development and acquisition of advanced military equipment. Speaking of equipment, China's arsenal is nothing short of formidable. The country's military technology spans across various domains: land, air, sea, and even space. From tanks and aircraft to missiles and warships, China's military hardware is a blend of domestically produced systems and imported technology. Recent advancements have further bolstered China's military prowess. The country's focus on modernization is evident in its rapidly evolving capabilities. In particular, China has made strides in areas like stealth technology, hypersonic missiles, and artificial intelligence, positioning itself at the forefront of military innovation. But China's military might extends beyond raw power. The country's strategic advantages lie in its advanced technology and growing military influence. China conducts large-scale military exercises that not only refine their warfare tactics, but also serve as a display of force to the rest of the world. However, it's important to note that China's military strength also presents certain challenges. For instance, the country's leadership and command structure have often been a subject of debate, raising questions about their effectiveness in a potential conflict scenario. That gives us a glimpse into China's military power. But there's more to warfare than just numbers and equipment. As we move forward, we'll delve into the complexities of modern warfare and the unpredictable factors that could tip the scales in a potential conflict. So stay tuned as we continue to unravel the intricate tapestry of military might in the 21st century. In modern warfare, many unpredictable factors come into play. It's no longer just about the number of soldiers or the size of the artillery. The battlefield has extended beyond physical terrain to the digital realm, introducing a new dimension of unpredictability. Take cyber warfare, for instance. It's a form of combat that's becoming increasingly prevalent. Countries with robust cyber capabilities can potentially cripple their adversaries without firing a single shot. They can disrupt communication networks, sabotage infrastructure, and even manipulate public opinion through information warfare. In this arena, the conventional metrics of military strength no longer apply. Then, there's the rise of drone technology. Unmanned combat aerial vehicles, or drones, have revolutionized the way wars are fought. They can carry out precision strikes, gather real-time intelligence, and do so without risking human lives. The efficiency and effectiveness of an army's drone fleet could very well tip the scales in a modern conflict. Let's not forget about nuclear capabilities. The mere possession of nuclear weapons can act as a powerful deterrent, altering the dynamics of power between nations. However, the use of these weapons would have catastrophic global consequences, making them a double-edged sword. In this light, it's clear that labeling one army as deadlier than another is far from straightforward. It's not just about comparing numbers, but also about understanding the nuances of modern warfare. Factors such as troop morale, battlefield leadership, and international alliances can all play significant roles in determining the outcome of a conflict. Moreover, it's important to remember that the aim of having a military isn't necessarily to wage war, but to maintain peace. The ultimate goal should be to avoid conflict and foster cooperation. After all, in a world that's more interconnected than ever, the repercussions of warfare are felt globally. As we can see, the deadliest army isn't just about who has the most troops or the biggest guns. It's about the strategic application of diverse capabilities, adapting to the evolving face of modern warfare, and above all, striving for a world where such deadly contests are a thing of the past. We've taken a close look at the military strengths of India and China, but the question remains, who has the deadliest army? We've delved into the details, examining troop size, military spending, equipment, and technology. We've compared India's experience in high-altitude warfare and strong arms production capabilities with China's advanced technology and growing military influence. We've seen the vast borders of India and the large-scale military exercises of China. Yet the complexities of modern warfare make it near impossible to provide a definitive answer. In today's world, warfare isn't just about who has the most soldiers or the biggest tanks. It's about cyber capabilities, drone technology, and nuclear power. It's about the morale of the troops, the leadership on the battlefield, and the alliances formed internationally. In the case of India, the nation's experience in high-altitude warfare and strong domestic arms production capabilities give it a unique edge. However, the vastness of its borders poses significant logistical challenges. On the other hand, China's advanced technology and growing military influence cannot be overlooked. Its large-scale military exercises and modernization efforts are noteworthy. Yet, potential leadership and command structure issues pose their own set of challenges. We've also touched on the unpredictable nature of modern warfare. The role of cyber warfare, drone technology, and nuclear capabilities adds a layer of complexity that makes it difficult to categorically label one army as deadlier than the other. It's also crucial to consider factors like troop morale, battlefield leadership, and international alliances. These elements can often tip the scales in a potential conflict, making the deadliest army not necessarily the one with the most firepower, but the one that can adapt, strategize, and execute plans most effectively. So as we conclude this exploration, we're left with more questions than answers. And perhaps that's the point. In a world as complex as ours, simple answers rarely suffice. While we ponder on this, let's hope for peaceful resolutions. Share your thoughts and engage in respectful dialogue in the comments below. Thank you for watching.